Hello. It's kind of an abrupt stop to the music there, but the application crashed. Good start. How's everybody doing today? Now my chat widget doesn't want to go. The joys of live broadcast. Fine. I very badly need to look at chat. Thank you, OBS. There we go. So yeah, we're back with Alan Wake. We're still lost in the dark place. Trying to figure this mess out. And I believe the last time I was here, I died. So we're gonna resume picking up these words of power and see what happens. I think for that one, I need to change the story. I think to change the story, I have to be standing in an exact spot. Now that's a light shift area. We'll figure it out. There we go. So if we change this from missing FBI agent
This new
to
plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
murder cult.
I was making my way deeper into the story.
Yeah, that should make things a little easier to navigate here.
I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Right, here's it's the cult's word that is kind of fanatically worshipping Alan's works. Ooh. Right, and here's the light thing. And we got this one, but I died. There we go. Word of lamp. What did I pick? Oh, right, I wanted more health. Okay. Well, we'll just take this with us. That's not the map. That's the map. Okay, let's see. We go this way to the flooded room, then around and then over, and yeah, we'll get there. Let me know how the audio's doing. Just in case something's off. What do you mean no charges? I'm very much carrying a charge. Or did I leave a charge? I left a charge. Didn't mean to do that. Oomp. Wasn't anything extra down this way, right? What was back that way? Oh, you know what? There might be. I think I got that already. This? Okay.
It was locked from the other side.
How'd I get myself turned around? It was a straight line. Oh yeah, into the subway car first. I remember we got all of these. Where Tim is.
Alan Wake.
Then we can't go that way. Can we? No. But there is a save point here, which is what I forgot to do last time. Boop. There we go. Make absolutely sure, and then up here.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Is this backwards? It is. Okay.
Alan Wake. Darkness inside. No way out.
So I'm gonna guess that there's words here, but I'm in the wrong configuration.
I had found another compelling location to use.
Let's use missing FBI agent. That didn't really help.
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
There we go. Now everything will be red and different. There we go.
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Arrow this way. Aha! Got it. Words of war. I don't have a flare gun, so we're just gonna keep leveling up the revolver thingy. Neat. Next. Theoretically, we should be able to get here now, right? Well, guess not. Alright, let's deal with the train in front of us. But also, I don't want to not do this. Damn my completionism. FBI agent, go. I still don't entirely understand how these shadow people work. That didn't do shit. Okay, it'll probably be like a third form of this area.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
This is... Oh yeah, this is the guy that killed me. Because they have projectiles now. Because that's fair. Alright. Let's, switch it out.
The poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
There's an echo here. Okay, I just need to line these two things up, right?
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Yep. All the same, we're gonna have a look around.
It could not be opened on this side.
Okay, fair.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward. A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
So the
The
thing
subway
that...
car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Okay, the thing that was a radio and then was gas canned is now nothing. But we can get through there now, which is cool. Did this change any? A little bit. Still can't get through there. And just out of morbid curiosity, because it's still a thing, did something change back here? No.
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
Spec, thank you for the resub. Welcome. Hold on.
None of this was real. It was all real. Fuck me.
And that puts us down here. So this should be openable from this side. Right, okay. And then I can change this. Let's go back to Mystic FBI agent in this room.
The scene here had changed.
According to the map, there's a box right in front of me. But this wall... Oh, there it is. I don't know why I was expecting something grandiose. This game doesn't really do that. I can't open this from this side. But I can switch.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
There's just I have a theory. I'm probably entirely wrong. Let me go. Right. Okay. My theory is inconclusive. That's yeah, I probably don't have the word that changes the configuration of these stupid things that are in the way. So there's words of power here somewhere. Okay, so there. And I can't change the area from here because that would be useful.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
Yeah. Murder cult. It's kind of weird having to navigate 3 different realities. And I have a feeling it's only gonna get more complicated. Wait a second. That tunnel bent a different way. I think. Right?
Wait.
Nope. No, not that one. There we go. Words of action. Damage dealt. You know what? Getting shot sucks, so we're gonna do that one. Then there's this way. that trophy for? 5 enemies with headshots. Oh, good for me. I should heal. Anything in there? Nope. Don't dead open inside. Don't write. I saw an arrow. Well, okay. So we have arrow. Aha. Words of fix. Increase maximum health by 15. Okay, cool. Now, let's have a look. There's a container in front of me and a way out this way. And this room, which is down here.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Take the light from here. Still waiting on how that helped. Oh, there was a container in there. Right? Aha. Golf cart. Golf cart? Why did I say golf cart? That is a shopping cart. Aha. Not as helpful as you would think. KS? Oh, okay. It looped. A little. Well, I made a chair. Oh boy. Wait. Door? Oh, safe room door. Safe room door. Then there's this weird tunnel that does not appear on the map. And then I'm here. But if I want to go... I think I figured it out. Where am I now? Okay. Something behind me. Oh,
Alan, wake.
this is terrifying. Why do I have a feeling that that goes on forever? Words of lamp. Boost. Yeah, that doesn't look like the
The dark place
healthiest.
wouldn't let me go that way.
Yeah, thanks, Alan. Figured that out. Ah, boy. All you want to be is a word of lamp. I love lamp. Hey, what's this do? No, seriously, what's this do? It's literally just the light in the subway car. Oh, look at that. It's still there. What word did we get there? Word of gun. There. Revolver has been fully upgraded.
Wake.
That means we can go backwards.
Wake.
Or not.
Alan, wake.
Word of aid seems like too much work, and word of war sounds monk ass. No word of fun, yet I'm having plenty of fun. This game has been fantastic so far. Out of the world. You think this can go up? Nope, there's bars. We just did that, and
The
end of
Echoing
the
Hall
line.
had a story to tell.
Looks like it's going to be that thing that changes. So,
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
we'll start with the FBI agent. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of this game. Did several of the original back when it came out, and last year we ran through all the Remedy games, actually. So I'm catching more of the connected threads between the games. Nightingale. Okay. Let's change it again to Murder Cult.
The plot changed the details of the world. The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
I probably didn't want to be right back here when I did that. There we go.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Not the last in the shadow. I opened, this is your time. Ritual friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow to write, to lead will meet. Writer, the first word, not the last, and shadow I open. Cancel? Stupid PlayStation. Yeah, I'm really happy to see some of the connections going all the way back to Quantum Break. There it is. Get a little closer.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new beat for the story.
Also, it's really neat to see how they got around the copyright issue with Max Payne by just turning him into Alex Casey.
The thread will create something tender in the scene, but it's what the story needed.
That's not good. Wait, why did I write in boss music? Ah, fuck. I should heal. Wake. Well, let's see what this does. Ah. Go away. Okay. Nothing. Words of power. Word of action. This is a boss. Bosses like to get close. Yeah. I assume it's a boss. It kind of feels like it's leading to a boss. Most of these fuckers like to get close and personal. So, Xenon, how do you find the channel? Just out of curiosity.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Typical New York. Oh shit. that last guy didn't manifest. Good. What I wanted to do. There we go. Got the your Remedy show and like to have a stream while you do play stuff. Oh, cool. We were recommended. That's awesome. Well, hope you enjoy your stay. We're doing a lot of this, and a bunch of other really good narrative games, and a weekly D&D session on Wednesdays. How you doing, Gato? Right. Words of fix. I like fix. More health, please. Pretty sleepy too. Yeah, I feel that. Probably gonna go to bed after the stream. Yeah, I've been, I've had that same feeling with this game. Like I've been dying to play it, but I want to do it on stream, so I had to contain myself. Because last time I didn't was Tears of the Kingdom, and I sank hundreds of hours into that and kind of burned myself out. Don't want to do that with this. Not at the beginning, anyway. Well, this is different. Do I change? I've gone in a circle. But now I have... Do I change everything over to the ritual? That didn't look healthy. Alright, that's no man's land. You gotta make time for an event. Tomorrow, got the news you were approved literature and maths and maybe bio and psychology. Huh. God, I don't miss school, but at the same time, I kind of miss school. Like, it provides some sort of structure in your day-to-day life, and I kind of miss that. Having a schedule and goals and shit. Right, the scene is behind me. Except... Is it? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so if we change this to... summoning ritual. No, it's okay, Gato. We didn't really do anything super special. It was just our D&D game. I will do like a special-ish stream after Alan Wake is out of the way, though. Guess I go this way now. Whoa.
The dark presence. Fuck! 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 Fuck!
Run away from the giant vacuum.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
God, that thing, like, it didn't fuck around in Alan Wake 1, but that is so much more terrifying. What do I do about that? Oh, I go to the murder site. That's what I do. How you doing, Meta? But yeah, I'll post details in the Discord
The
once I
tunnel
have
is
a
open now.
better idea of what I'm doing.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
Why do I feel like this is gonna exit right into the forest outside of Bright Falls? Yep. Is the murder site. It's literally where Agent Nightingale was killed. $3,500 miles in a minute.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. Oh, it's so cool. Complete chapter, Casey. Nice. Okay. So now, I'm gonna guess that stretches on forever. Casey's. Why is my controller rumbling? Ah.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Writer of the first word, not the writer of the last, with the terror of the light and the shadows cast its third eye. Now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is a ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. That's just Mr. Scratch, I think.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
And we're outside. Good. Well, almost. So now we're here. I think I will forever love how they
I was closer now.
can just fuck with the level. Like this non-Euclidean, like, goes this way and then wind up over here, but then you take like 2 steps that way and you're over here, and then back over here, but something shifted. It's good stuff. Or like going up and then winding below.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Wow. So like the last 3 levels are just one open world. That's nuts.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
In loving memory of Alan Wake. That's a kind of a shit likeness. Why does this give me Max Payne vibes? Like this building.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
And then it opens up to the old house of control. Or that.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Huh. I wonder if I could... Nope. Okay. I was gonna actually sit there and, like, flick the switch, open the door a bunch to see if it actually did it.
Get out! Leave me alone! Alice! Alice!
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
I'm still not sure if, like, American Nightmare is canon to this. But it can't be because we destroyed Scratch there. And it's kind of a shit way for that guy to go.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
That symbol's like the Ocean View Motel. Control. Oh no. Oh no. I'm jealous of this library.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Art video art doc on screens, molt. Focal object, focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
What's your theory? As long as it doesn't spoil this game.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me.
Oh shit, that's so cool. Like the
I moved
projection
to New York thinking I'd make it as
is
an
legit.
artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone.
And the doctor
Drowned,
wound up
allegedly.
in the Bureau of Control.
It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night.
Yeah, I remember that.
Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
That's
Then
a
it
good
got
series.
violent.
I like that.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why? I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
What the fuck? Wait, does that mean that the Alan that is back now is Scratch?
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called The Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time it...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's back.
Saga has to believe this. She
My
went
memory is
through it.
full of holes, and
Right?
I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Eat your man. Oh, that synchronized coffee drinking. I hate it.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Well, we're gonna have to profile Mr. Wake, but also we're gonna have to update this fucking case board. Also, I get to do this again. I guess it'd be funnier if I were in the right spot. Where's that? That there. I love that. Alright, what we got here? Alan Wake interview.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
The cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker. That'd be where?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Let's see. Cult of the tree. They be followers of Scratch. Should be cult psychology? No. Who's involved? No. There we go. Then I'm sure I'm missing a lot of stuff. And now for her to pull stuff out of her ass, and somehow it's correct. I don't get it, but maybe if she does it in front of Alan, he'll be like, wait a minute.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double, Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here, in Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
Yeah, I really hope they explain how she's able to just pull all this from the ether. Also, oh wait, no, I need to do it in here for that to work. Or not.
Wake's hiding more manuscript pages. Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her. Her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air. But she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Wait, why did this light up? So that should Trail of the Cult. Watery. There we go.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Sure feels like you should call the FBC. How does the story change reality rules? Okay.
Think Saga.
Okay, so this would probably go under rules. No. Where the hell does this go? Have I had any bright spots lately? Have I? Yeah. Mom surviving that whole thing with the blood clots. That's kind of a big one. Uh, Still being able to do this stream with you all. Been good times.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between them via the bucket in the janitor's break room? No, let's keep Saga going.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation. Think.
There we go. Nope, wrong button. Damn it. I forgot what game I was playing where circle is run. And it's throwing me off a bit.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those
Hello,
baby
and
type
welcome to
butterflies
Coffee
don't-
World, hosted Washington.
Commercial.
Coffee themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family friendly and available to children of all ages.
Wait, coffee theme park?
Coffee.
Yes, sir,
So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
Meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night? Oh, there's an idea, Einstein.
Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. No. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo.
Oh my
Just don't
god.
share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing.
It's not amusing.
Take in amazing views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
I want to live in this crazy fucked up world. Give me just a second. Okay. Oh, I guess I missed it. Xenon, thank you for the follow. New idea for Planet Coaster. Yeah. So, water is this over here. So I guess I should drive, right? But I can also go back to Cauldron Lake. But I also don't have bolt cutters. So that doesn't. We're going to water.
Yeah, Anderson, I didn't want to say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Yeah, but they're taking their time, so just be careful out there. Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
The page placed me in a trailer, somewhere in Watery. I should ask around.
Wait a second. Karaoke.
A vote for Mayor Setter is a vote for everyone. For Watery!
Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Let's have a. Where am I? There we go. That's Cauldron Lake. Oh. I guess I need to get a map. Maybe the bar has one. Wait, Ati? Again?
Excuse me. Do you know where...
Hush! Artie's in the middle of a show.
I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed. Okay then. Catchy tune.
What is the deal with the janitor? Okay, what are the odds on this being DMCA'd? And when she shushed me, did she say Saga? Tom the Poet, Thomas Zane as the Diver, Barbara Yeager as the Dark Presence, Cynthia Weaver as Lady of the Night. Yeah, this is all from the first game. Dark Doppelganger in the Art and Life of Thomas Zane. Huh. Oh no, this is Bob, I like it. See, my theory was that the janitor was like the conscious, the manifestation of the consciousness of the old house. And then he's here. Coffee World. Coffee World is the world's greatest coffee scene and amusement park for all ages. Would have been the rest of the stream, honestly. uh. Let me just meander through people's yards. That's a good idea. As a real estate agent, I actually had to do that to get pictures of houses for the banks. And that was always kind of nerve-wracking because technically it's trespassing, but it's trespassing with permission.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around? There's only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
Still no map. I don't know why I assumed otherwise.
Hello. Do you have a second?
Ah, long time and no see, Miss Anderson. Thor and Odin are not here. They are old tricksters always sneaking off.
Sorry. No, I wanted to ask you about something else.
You're just gonna shrug off the fact that this guy is like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while and you've never been here before.
Do you live around here?
I live in Bright Falls.
Whoops.
Can you point me to any trailers around here?
Sure. Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park. Ilmo Koskela owns it. He owns many things in town.
And where is Ilmo?
I saw Ilmo and his brother at the bridge. Well, what used to be the bridge.
Hi? May I ask you for a map? Oh, fresh fish.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Oh, out of business. No fish for you.
Hey, what did you used to say your dream job was as a kid? I bet it wasn't dock worker.
I don't know about all that, but idle hands are the devil's playground. So, well, us fishing types appreciate you all, at least.
You know, if it weren't for the heavy, foreboding fog, this would actually be kind of a chill hangout
Mind
spot.
giving me a hand in helping out?
I'm supervising the work. And it's super.
But I would freeze my balls off here. I have no tolerance for frozen weather.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later.
Yeah, 6 out of 10 needs work.
Hello. How are you?
You're not suspicious.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
I've been to Sweden. It's nice.
Enjoying the sauna?
You bet. The steam is amazing on my creaky old joints. I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
I've read that taking a sauna is good for preventing dementia.
Yeah, and so is beer.
I like this guy.
Ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Half deer, half man monsters? Oh, sure, I've heard of them. They're the reason I can't risk taking walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
Oh, I haven't been in a sauna in years. That would be amazing.
They say if a sauna doesn't fix what ails ya, you're a goner.
They also say silence is golden.
Oh,
Have you
I'm
heard
going.
of Pat's radio show lately?
Going in. Let me just, do a Fourth Amendment violation and take your bullets and your healing items. Walk into a sauna and proclaim that the sauna is hot because I am the best FBI agent. Primo detective work there.
Whoa, sure is nice out here by the water. Nice and quiet.
The second guy is me. I don't have a map. Why do I keep doing that? Where are your lunch boxes?
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Hey, I'm looking for Ilmo Cascella, owner of the trailer park.
Then you're in luck. Introducing the brothers who need no introduction, the Koskelas. Ilmo voted Businessman of the Year by the Bright Falls Herald, and Jaakko, a stay-at-home dad.
I'm proud of that.
I missed that Anderson sense of humor. It's great to see you again, Saga.
Yeah, super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh?
It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
You own the trailer park, right? Mind if I take a look inside?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled.
Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories?
Or yours? Also, yes, Coffee World, a great question.
So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus,
What
right
happened
next to
to the
Coffee
moose?
World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest.
What happened to the moose?
You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So... your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Jaakko here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really.
Fuck off. I'm just there for the free beer.
Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is. Hey, I'm writer, producer, co-lead, director. Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
I need to figure this out with profiling.
Profiling. Then, you know what? No, I'm not gonna. That's bait. That's bait, and I'll leave it alone. The story for later. Fact versus fiction.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction.
Well, technically speaking, if reality is changing, then the fiction becomes reality. So the fiction is what's real. Unless it's not.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga.
I must profile the Koskalas.
Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Jaakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Yeah, but also the story could be affecting you?
Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend. Or does he?
There are things that go bump in the night. It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother. Gather the troops, brother. Jaakko, the shadow of the forest is creeping closer.
They don't think it's an urban legend at all. They understand it's dangerous. All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer. Do you have a spare set of keys?
Good for you. Yeah, I have a spare set. They're just over at Coffee World. I'd get them for you, but Jaakko and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Cool, we'll do that in a second.
So they can give Saga a hand. Yep.
Or there were shops. Well, no, there was this drowned man standing here. Someone left the TV on really loud. God, there's so many places that could have a lunchbox. Or a cult stash, or a nursery rhyme, or any of the other 5 million collectibles I need to deal with. I'm just gonna swing around behind here in case there's something.
Water is definitely quaint. good fish here.
Oh, that was obvious, I suppose. Okay, so there's a locked door here. We can potentially deal with later. Something on the case board.
The Coskellas think I lived in the trailer park. With Logan. The story really is changing people's memories. Why aren't mine affected? The spare key is at Coffee World. First the waitress at the diner. Now the Coskellas. They all think Logan and I used to live here. Wake said the horror story would make people crazy. Like they're being brainwashed to believe the story.
He's still going.
Is it spreading?
But while I'm here, I didn't look around properly. Empty. Yeah, I don't want to get Alan yet. And those are just that. Wait, what was that? That's the map. Okay. Finally. Give me just a moment.
Such a shame.
Okay, we dip back here. See if there's any
There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
diverging paths. Diverging paths. Ah, this place is so wet. Ah, it's like Florida. I'm gonna go the long way. Wait a second. They don't share inventory. No, they can't share inventory. Unless...
What was that?
Ah, boy.
Fuck!
Yep.
FBI, show yourself!
Ooh. I think I dodged into that one. Shit. I am terrible at dodging. He is terrible at throwing.
More people turning into Taken. Is this the cult? Or the story? Or both?
Yes. Yes, there's a diverging path over here, according to that map, which just puts me up here. Oh, what's that? That's some FBC
Another
shit.
man.
A moose doll. And a deer doll. And some beer. Saga's quest to no deer goes unfettered. Yep. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods as a worried frown from the hunter. He flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Okay, so deer.
Nope.
Nope. Wolf.
Ugh.
Deer.
That's not right. Doesn't look right. Think, Saga.
Maybe it's a moose.
Doesn't make sense.
The gentle beast with a beautiful crown.
Nah. Keep trying. No. That's it.
It was the moose. Alright.
Oh, shit.
What happened? One. Did anyone see what changed? It doesn't have to be in this exact area, though. That's the annoying thing. Moose. Moose.
This is ridiculous. A charm.
I got a new charm. What do I do with it? Saves you from death, but it's another coffee mug. Okay, we'll just hold on to that then. So get out of death free coffee mug. Because that makes sense. Oh, there's a cult sign. So there should be a stash nearby? Yeah, up there. Okay. So... this way, right? Then up.
There's another cult stash.
Well, at least it was an easy one. The fuck? Found another dead taken over by the radio tower. Looked like it was bashed to death with a lunchbox with some weird knitting by the corpse. Took care of the body, but that's the third one this month. Keep your eyes peeled. We need to find this guy and let him know that the cult of the tree means business. And then suddenly, a manuscript page.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer. Grit. Or as they put it in the language of their Finnish forefathers, sisu. These days, sisu was needed more than ever. The town was fading. It never quite recovered from the lumber mill shutting its doors. Now the fishing was drying up as well. Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained. Dug in. Parasites in the body of a terminal patient. Sisu. Some people tried to resuscitate the town. The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight, and it was coming fast.
Just a large area here, so there's probably something. Yeah, taken.
Volker!
Saga. So that's like 5 bullets I shot into space. Whoa, 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 whoa. Radio tower. Aquafarm. Donna's Jerky Review. David's Family Beef Jerky will now be available at the Sunday Market in 3 delicious flavors. That's empty. That's kind of showing a lunchbox. There's a lunchbox here somewhere. It's always near these
There's
weird
another lunchbox.
bright things. And now she's seen it, and I haven't. What? There it is. I lowered my rifle. Standing on the car's roof, I'd looked out at the carnage. The zombies had almost won, but luckily I was here. Heroes are sometimes the people we least expect them to be. Now my town was finally safe, thanks to me. I slung the hot piece of iron over my shoulder one more time. Hopefully for the last time. The townspeople, cautiously emerging from their hiding places, surveyed the same carnage I saw and cheered my name, and I waved and they cheered again. Now I could finally get back to my quiet, unassuming life, reading books and gardening and fiber crafts and being the world's top mycology expert. Suddenly a hand seized my wrist. I looked into the eyes of the sweet, sensitive writer I had known since childhood. A smile spread across his beautiful, kind face, and I felt at peace for the first time since the zombies had first emerged. You did it. I knew you could. Now we can live in peace together for the rest of our days. That's some Alan Wake fanfiction. Which is creepy. Can I get down from here? No, I mean, alive? Oh, we got here. Batteries. Picnic area. Looks like another rhyme.
More of those rhymes.
Alright, what do we got? 3 little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried all day. Do I need additional deer?
Right.
Nope. That was my 5th nursery rhyme. What the fuck? I forgot about the wolves. I was half expecting a bear.
Oh shit.
Into the light, into the light, into the light. This is not gonna last. Come on, puppy. Don't make me do this. I'm gonna hug my puppy when I'm done here. Oh, fuck. Stop it. Oh, I got the whatever it was.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Ooh. There we go. What was this one? Deer charm. Increased resilience against being staggered or interrupted. Yes. Okay. Where from here? And go across this way. I think we're near another lunchbox. Yeah, these weird Easter egg stone things.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Yoink. Hi, hero. I think a few pieces of paper from my private fanfiction project got mixed into some stashes. But I don't know which ones. I posted some online and they're getting pretty good reviews. Bella! Bella! Hold on, let me deal with my puppy real quick. Hi, puppy. What's going on, girl? What's going on? What? So as you can plainly hear, she's doing a lot better than she was at the start of last month. Back to her old puppy self. Let's update the case board.
Think.
Maybe I should zoom in. There we go. It's a doll that goes into the doll section. That wasn't everything. Lunchboxes. Alright, Bright Falls. Watery. Just 6? Hey, we're making progress. Okay, here's the big question. Can I get to the park from here? Or do I have to go all the way back? Nope, that's boat depth. That's not gonna be a thing. So is that. I guess the kind of funny thing is when they did the operation on Bella, and for those who don't know, my dog Bella decided to be a complete genius and swallow a sewing needle at the start of last month, and she had to have an operation to get that taken out and all the damage cleaned up. But they had to shave her to do the surgery, so she's kind of baked potato colored, right? And because of where they had the shaver, from certain angles, she just kind of looks like a potato that has like a big piece bit out, which is hilarious. But I have no idea how long it's going to take for that to grow back in. I don't know how long it takes for corgi hair to do its thing. Ah, thank you, save point. Thank you, shoebox. Yeah, she's a part corgi, part terrier. Rat terrier, I think specifically. She's a great dog. What is this? A rocket flare. Single shot flare inflicts heavy damage in a large area. Yeah, that's probably an idea.
Scratch stalked through the forest, a terrifying dark presence in the night, more sensed than seen. Darkness boiled in his skull, like a storm cloud crammed into a bottle. The woods were alive with those he had taken. They were coming with him, directed by him, his army of darkness. His singular purpose was a sharp, pulsing black hole in his head, waves roaring out of it to whip his flock into a frenzy, filling them with his purpose. The clicker. He wanted it, to make his horrific ending to the story come true. The art was there. The clicker would push it across the final threshold, a detonator to send out a tidal wave that would spread to overtake reality. He was so close to claiming it. The Taken gibbered and shouted, straining against their invisible leashes, filled with bloodlust. Scratch let them go. They launched themselves into the night with violent glee. He ripped a signpost from the ground, swung it in his hands as if it was made of air. Ahead, the music started. It called him on. Let the final Deerfest commence.
Oh. That's not good. Where are we? Okay, so that ranger cabin's flooded out. There's a gift shop behind me. And I missed a container again.
Hello? Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out? Did the Taken get them? Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
The safe set won't be there until I go into the stupid room. But first, let's do a weapon upgrade. Increases the magazine size? No. Deals increased damage to enemies that are stunned, blinded, or knocked down. But if I wait, faster reload speed. On the other hand,
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
Seven remaining.
7 must be petted.
Coffee World. The most caffeinated place on Earth. And yet nobody's here to help me get that key. No.
Scratch.
Doesn't look right.
I'm gonna try each thing until I get it. Okay, I guess not. Okay, need to go in here. Fresh pot. Gift shop.
Locked. Need something to jimmy it open with. A list of maintenance work.
Voluntary, should probably call the tree guy. Chainsaw and remove, keeping the wood. Several burned up bulbs on percolator. Replace and order more bulbs.
A screwdriver. Huh.
To the case board. We have clues.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Yep, and if I hadn't done this, the screwdriver would not manifest in the game world. I learned that trying to get Nightingale's stupid heart. Wait, no, that's where I came from. What? Yeah. Ethan Winters had to burn a whole house down. It's true. Ethan Winters. And that guy also did the voice of Asterion. That's terrifying. Wait, I'm gonna assume this is the percolator, right? Am I right? No? No. No, that's too boring to be with the percolator. Are you allowed?
When you ask, Merceda will speak.
Mocha the moose. Get a plywood shark for it to hold. One morning during Coffee World construction, a wounded moose was discovered taking shelter inside the gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of the Coffee World's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared, drawn by the delicious aroma. He allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is now known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests from across the country. Phil's personally taste testing each of our roasts to give them the Mocha seal of approval. And if that's a true story, I know what happened to the moose. Moose are absolutely terrifying in real life. But you know what else is terrifying? A deer. I guess this goes back to Bella and her operation. The night that we dropped her off at the hospital, driving back at like 3 in the morning, down a dark road, there was a deer. It wasn't on the road, it was just off to the side, but really, really, really close to the road. And if I hadn't seen it That could have been bad. No, what you have to worry about are the big skittish herbivores that are made of solid bone and meat that like to stand in the middle of the road. Wait, all of that is coffee, that's it? Well, on the plus side, I'm over here now. So I'm back where I probably should have started. Riska, are you trying to climb the wall? What do we got here? There's the trailer park, which we end up at later, and then there's... Okay, so order of operations would put this first. So let's not get ahead of myself again. Here?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Jesus. You can do anything you put your mind to, hero, so long as what you put your mind to is part of the story. Okay. Looking at the map, percolator is this way. That is bright. So I'll stay here where it's safe.
Okay, then.
This is when Saga says nope and leaves. Is Scratch leaving the boxes? Maybe, but it could just be someone who's very obsessed with Alan. I don't see Scratch as a fanfic writer. I don't want to waste bullets on balloons, but I kind of want to shoot the balloons. That's stupid. Wait. That's not fair. Did I get him? Crossbow bolts. What? Was there a weapon I was supposed to get that I didn't get because I went here first? But I came here to get the... Oh.
Hey, this should get that gift shop open.
And then it will break and never be used again. Hi, Briscoe.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Have a beautiful day.
That's the worst. There's a Taken right next to me. Okay. Crossbow bolts. Right, so where's the crossbow?
What kind of exercise does coffee do? French presses.
Presses. Okay. I'm gonna check this area over by Latte Lagoon. Ugh.
Where have you been all my life? Caffeine is just another word for fun.
There's just a giant pie here. Apropos of nothing. These all look like Five Nights at Freddy's rejected characters. Maybe that's the joke.
Fishing was drying up!
Yep, no, we're not fighting these. We're not fighting these. We're not fighting these. Oh, you can't do that. That's not fair. Let me in.
Now where is that safe?
Distorted carnival music.
Sorry, we're at a Bright Falls blend. Anna apologized to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Big smile, Anna. Coffee world is all smiles. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking, realized she was standing next to the Huatari well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. A shadow shifting in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. The world tilted, and then she was falling down, down, down into the shaft. The darkness opened up to swallow her.
Hey, Emma, heads up. Got another angry voicemail from a parent about her kid poking himself in the eye as one of the souvenir Pucos? Plastic. Whose grand idea was it to sell kids plastic knives in this coffee scene in the music park anyway? Oh, right, it was yours. I need another moose favor. Moko was doing just fine. And then, bam, they said it was a heart attack. I'm not blaming you. Maybe he just had a bad ticker. And no tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation. Yep, they caffeinated the moose until its heart popped.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
I thought it was Lookout Fixture Supplier. Who hurt you? Why are you so paranoid? Oh, to the brain board. At least the moose died doing what it loved, drinking coffee. That is not what I wanted. That is... watery. Okay, so supplier, lighthouse, something.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Lost and found, maintenance, ride operator, janitor, gift shop security, caregiver for a walkabout. Always remember to bring your liability form for Tuesday's Bring Your Dog to Coffee World Day. Oh God.
The photos have stickers on them.
The percolator is unfortunately undergoing maintenance. Okay, so obviously these very hard to read numbers. Oh, there's not numbers. They're 1, 5, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4. What? That music is starting to sound like fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm losing it. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, tracker. Security. 2. No. Tracker. Okay, so 2. Lookout. 2. Cleaner. 5. 225? Lookout, fixer, supplier. This one's easy. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker, lookout, cleaner. Tracker. Tracker is either security or... My brain is melting. Oh, it's not a 5, that's a 6. Okay, so... Tracker, lost and found. I think it's... Tracker, lookout, security, cleaners, janitor. So, the last 2 are 4 and 6. But tracker could be lost and found, but in lost and found you don't track, you collect. Fine.
The keys to my trailer. Now to find the clicker and the cult.
Well, normally yes. But here's where we part ways with Saga. For tonight, anyway. We'll be picking this up again tomorrow at the same time on YouTube and Twitch. But we're gonna call it a night here and end things with a raid. Just let me get back to my computer here. Hit the raid button. Let's get the music going. There we go. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone who followed recently, and special thanks to all of our subscribers, past and present, who are scrolling on screen right there. Couldn't do what we do without the support you've given us over the years. All of our VODs are on YouTube if you want to catch earlier segments of Alan Wake 2 that you haven't seen yet. And all of our other playthroughs are there too. At Team RetroFox. Who'll be rating? Let's have a look. We'll raid Callus again. You know what? That'll be fun. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you tomorrow.